What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today is Monday, November 3rd, 2025, and I took a W trade on micro gold futures. As you can see, MGC. We made about $1,260.48. I opened at 10:52 a.m. and I closed at 10:57 a.m., which means I made that in 5 minutes. Now, let's look at the exact bias on the day. This is micro gold futures. I'm showing you this specific trade because it shows my strategy, and it's a banger strategy. So we got 4-hour high right there, right? Mark out your highs and lows. What's a high and a low? A high is when a candle goes up and a candle goes down. Simple. Up, down, you take the highest point. So right here we have an up candle, down candle, take the highest point. That's a 4-hour low. High. 4-hour high. Now, same thing, down candle. One candle goes down, one candle goes up, take the lowest point. That's a low. All right, so we marked out right there. 4-hour high, 4-hour low. Let's go ahead and write them down so we don't forget. 4-hour high, 4-hour low. Perfect. Now, go into your 1 hour because you want your 1 hour too. 1 hour is very important. So, coming into the day, this is the start of the day, by the way, right here at 5 a.m. Coming into the day, we have this got made later? Yeah, this is a 1 hour high. I don't know when this got made, but that was a little bit later. We have a 1 hour high right there, and we have a down, up, 1 hour low right there. This is a new low, by the way. But coming into the morning, down, up, right there. That's 1 hour low. So, coming into the morning, at 8 a.m., we sweep this 4-hour high right here. We sweep 4-hour high. Now remember this, external is king. External is king. Internal is fair value gaps. Fair value gaps push you to external. External is king. So when we sweep this 4-hour high, we are more than likely to reverse. So when we sweep this 4-hour high at 8 a.m., what am I thinking? I'm like, all right, go into the lower time frame. We sweep right here. It's also London high. 4-hour high is also London high. We sweep here. I'm thinking, get into the lower time frame. Let's see if we can get a sell because I think it's going to reverse. Now, what do I do here? I wait. After it sweeps, I wait for a 5-minute fair value gap bearish. Okay? We fill it. Market structure. Market structure is very important. You could figure out if you have a 1-minute inverse fair value gap right here and take an entry. I'm sure it would hit, but I don't want to be risky right now. I want to be safer. So what I'm doing is I wait for this sweep of 4-hour external liquidity. I know it's going to reverse, but I want to wait. So I wait for a 5-minute fair value gap to get filled and respected, and then once this gets filled at 8:45 a.m., I switch into the 1-minute time frame and I find my entry on an inverse fair value gap. What is an inverse fair value gap? Inverse fair value gap is when this fair value gap, as you can see, this is a fair value gap right here to here, it's a big one. And if there's two, see, so there's two. There's one right here, and there is one right here. When they're stacked like this, we want to bring them together. We don't want to just wait for one to inverse. So we're going to pull it all the way down. Wait for the inverse. On this candlestick, we get a close below this gap, which means it's an inverse fair value gap in the 1 minute. We enter. It shows I enter on this candlestick. It's because I waited for this to close, and I got in like the exact second this candlestick opened. So our trade looks like this. Enter here. Where's our stop loss? Our stop loss is to the swing high. Right up here, okay? What are we doing? 1-to-1s. High win rate strategy. It's 1-to-1. It works. Try it out. 1-to-1 strategy right here. You enter after the inverse. Stop loss at the swing high. Take profit at a 1-to-1 ratio. What happens? We drive lower and it hits in 5 minutes. $1,260 in 5 minutes. This is the exact strategy I have been using recently, forward testing, back testing on gold futures. It works. Asia session, New York AM, New York PM. Have not tested in London yet, but it has been working, and I'm very confident about it, and I'm very excited to be showing you guys exactly how to do it. Now, remember, the biggest thing, external over internal. Let me give you another example. If price sweeps these external lows. This is a 1 hour, a 4 hour, and a 1 hour. If price sweeps these lows, what am I thinking? It's going to reverse. Now, once it reverses, I wait for a fill of a fair value gap, whether that's a 5-minute or a 15-minute, and then I wait for a 1-minute inverse going bullish, and I enter. The fair value gaps are internal. Internal liquidity is going to bring you to your external, but external is always king. Anyway, guys, that is the trade recap for today. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and I'm going to continue posting trade recaps every single day I take a trade. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, have a great day.